Hello everyone, I just wanted to go ahead and do a tabletop review of two very nice firearms. I originally did a comparison video of the Stealth Arms Platypus, and I ended up comparing it to a lot of other guns just by mentioning the other guns. I had said that I had owned the previous guns and that I had experience with all of them, so I just wasn't spouting off. But I wanted to go ahead and start doing tabletop reviews of specific guns one-on-one against the Stealth Arms Platypus. I did a shooting video the other day comparing the Staccato C2 to the Stealth Arms Platypus. However, I know we're not comparing apples to apples. You have an optic here with an iron sight gun, and so it's just not quite fair, but I wanted people to see the muzzle rise. When you're looking at these two firearms, they are very nice firearms. I'm not brand loyal to anything, so if a company comes out with a good quality firearm, I'm going to admit it. I just want to compare my experiences between the two firearms. As we look over various aspects of the firearms, the one thing that you first, or most people, are concerned about is the quality and the price as well. This gun, when it came optic ready, was around $2,500. This gun shipped to me was $1,758. A little bit good, difference in price there. I love the optic cut that they put for the Stealth Arms Platypus. It comes with this extra piece on the back that you would put in after you remove the plate, so therefore you can co-witness. Very, very nice there. As we compare various aspects of the gun, when we look at the grips, the one thing I was really concerned about the Stealth Arms was it being all aluminum and how grippy it would be. But to be honest with you, I pretty much put the grips as being even as they are. When I do indoor matches, I will end up using a grip solution on my hands, and it just really sticks to the gun anyway. But I'm probably going to end up putting some silicon carbide on this and try to do it in a nice, neat way there. When you are looking at the fit and the finish of the guns, when you feel them, the Staccato C2 just feels like a plastic gun. And that's really, to be honest with you, because it is a good portion of it. Plastic trigger, plastic handle. This just feels like a more solid firearm. When we look at the fit and finish and the slide and frame fit, if you just hear that, it just sounds so much better than I would give that to the Platypus between the two. As we look at the trigger between the two, I ordered the Platypus with the competition type trigger or weight trigger. So let's go ahead and test this for a couple of times. 1 pound 8 ounces. Came in lower than what I was asking for, but I'm perfectly fine with this. Most of my guns that I use for competitions are 1.5 pounds or less. Here's another one. 2 pounds 1 ounce. And let's do one more. 1 pound. So the average showing 1 pound 12 ounces for the 3 pulls. Looking over at the Staccato, 4 pounds 1 ounce. 4 pounds 1 ounce. 3 pounds 10 ounces. Between the two, the trigger battle was won by the Stealth Arms Platypus. I don't think you can go wrong with either gun. It's just going to depend upon what you prefer. I trusted my life with the C2. I carried it for a good while. If I had to pick between the two, however, I would go with the Stealth Arms Platypus. When you're looking at the recoil of the two guns, really hard to tell. They're a different feel. This may have a little more, perhaps. The C2 have a little bit more recoil. However, the feel of the recoil was a little more harsh with the all metal gun on the Stealth Arms Platypus. However, I've done a couple of things with this by putting a nitro fin from Shooting Sports Innovations in the gun. And I also went down to a 10-pound recoil spring compared to the 13 that it comes with, and that really helped with the snappiness, and I can get the second shots off. But to be honest with you, impressed with both these guns. The Staccato C2 was the only gun originally that would never run my reloads. I don't know if they were just a little light and my original C2 could not handle it. However, this gun the other day that I borrowed from a friend, because I sold my C2, don't know if I mentioned that earlier, to buy the Stealth Arms Platypus, but this gun ran the reloads fine. But from day one, straight out of the box, because the gun having such a good fit and finish, it ran my reloads no problem, and I was mighty impressed with that. Hope this helps you guys if you're out there trying to compare what you want to buy. I would very much appreciate if you would like the video and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to start doing a lot more shooting reviews, comparing two guns, as well as tabletop reviews, and I'll probably put the link to the shooting video from the other day between these two guns in the description of this video here. Have a good day.